Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode in our cozy forever world. If this is your first time joining me, I'd like to give you a very cozy welcome. My name is Egush, and I create content that helps people sleep and study. So if that's what you're here for, you've come to the right place. In today's episode, we're going to be spending a lot of time exploring because we need to find a desert. So that's what you can look forward to today, with a lot of rain. And we're going to start, of course, by saying hello to our cozy animal friends, such as Alina here. Hello, Alina. How are you today? And of course, we have Wilbur. Are you okay, Alina? Let's get you on your feet. Come on. And of course, we're going to say hello to Oopsie Jr. Yeah, giving me a little nod. Thank you, Oopsie. I hope you're well today. Dreamy's just taking a big nibble out of the grass. It looks like somebody's taking a big nibble over here and here as well. At least they're all eating well. Isn't that kind of curious? There's four there's four little nibble spots. And we have four companions. Wilbur? Which one did you eat, Wilbur? Which one was it? It was this one, wasn't it, Wilbur? Yeah, I knew it. And of course we have Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Daisy, can you hear me? Hi, yeah, I'm talking to you. Hello. Oh, Dreamy. Wilbur, excuse me. I'm trying to say hi to Daisy. Always hogging all the attention. I'm sorry, Daisy. I see you. I see you. I hope you're well, Daisy. Lena's gone and jumped in the water. First chance she gets because she does seem to love water, of course. Come on, Alina. Did we close the other side of the gate? We did. Okay. It's time for us now to commemorate a new dreamer before we begin our expedition. And I don't care how long it takes today, we're going to find a desert. It has to be done. Because we really need to find some cacti so that we can get some green dye. And here we are in our Dreamer's Lagoon. Lena, you okay? So for those of you who are new here, this is our Dreamer Lagoon. This is where we commemorate all of the lovely dreamers in our comments. And I have had a few people wondering how to get their names on the wall here. I just read comments and some people send me lovely emails of their artworks and stuff like that. And whenever one of them really touches me, touches my heart, I will put it in here, okay? So that's pretty much what this is all about here. And I love looking at all the different names and kind of building this lagoon here. So we're going to get a maple sign. We have a few too many of them anyway, so we'll use a maple sign. And for this person, I'd love to do a brown dye with some glow ink and a honeycomb. And we're going to put this lovely person, look at Alina, she always goes a little crazy in here. We're going to put this lovely person maybe over here somewhere. Or actually, probably over here. Yeah, this would be nice. We're going to put this lovely person next to Delaney over here. And this dreamer's name is PoeticDecay. And I'm going to read one of PoeticDecay's comments from our episodes, which reads, I feel so grateful that you post these for us streamers, Egush. Keep up the hard work and don't forget to take breaks. Burnout is real. I wish you the best. PoeticDecay always checks up on the rest of us streamers in their comments and on me, on Egush. And so I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, my friend, and I wanted to welcome you to our lagoon. I really appreciate your kindness, not just towards me, but also towards other people. Alina, be careful, please. And so I'm going to give you a brown dye because I really like the color of that on the maple sign. It's almost like an orange, but I really like it. So welcome to the lagoon, my friend. Alina. Every time I'm down here, I have to get Alina to sit. Sometimes I think that it's okay and I can let her I can let her run around, and then I realize it's a mistake. We're gonna feed the cats now, Lily and Zara. Lily and Zara are our two babes, aren't you? Hello, Lily and Zara. How are we? Are you okay? Little babies. We're gonna give one of them a cod and one of them a salmon. I'm trying to remember in the last episode who I gave the salmon to. I think it was actually Zara because Lily was bullying Zara. So this time I'm gonna give the salmon to Lily. Lily, there you go, honey. Yeah. Nom nom nom. And of course, Zara, a cod for you. There you go. Nom nom nom. Please keep each other nice and safe, okay, you two? I'm gonna go exploring with Alina now. Come on, Alina, come this way. We're gonna head back towards the garden, and we're probably gonna make sure that Alina's nice and comfy before we head out. I'm trying to decide if we should bring Alina with us, and I think that we should, because it's nice to be accompanied by a companion whenever we go exploring and stuff. Now, I do still have a little bit of food on me from the last episode. We did lose Daniel, our fishing rod. That was really sad. And thank you for those of you who have been typing your lovely condolences to me. And for Daniel. But no, we're going to have to make a new fishing rod soon. And in fact, even now, I might quickly go and enchant this fishing rod, because I do want to do a bit of fishing as well today. Our primary goal, however, is that Chuck? Hello, Chuck. Are you okay? You look a little bit hurt. I think we can feed Chuck some seaweed or something like that to heal him up. Let me see if we can find some of that real quick. Seagrass, here we go. I think Chuck can eat some seagrass and it'll heal him up. So that's what we're gonna do here. I hope it does. There we go. Did it heal him? It didn't actually heal him though. What if I give it to you like that? Are you gonna eat it? You're not gonna eat it, are you? I tried, Chuck, I'm sorry. Yeah, so even though our primary goal is to find a desert in this episode, I still want to do some fishing and exploring and stuff as well. And we really need to find a desert because there's a few reasons. Firstly, I've never explored a desert, so I think it'd be quite fun to explore a desert. And at the same time, I'm hoping to find a waystone in the desert as well, because we still have our home waystone here. But whenever we need cacti, it'd be good to be able to go there, you know, and just kind of get some. Do we have any more things that need smelting? I just want to have a look. I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we're okay. Wonderful. Well, let's quickly enchant this fishing rod, and I'm looking for Luck of the C3, and we actually got it. That's really good. 30 levels. Wow, that's pretty much exactly what we had before on Daniel. Oh, that's not 30 levels, that only took 3 of our levels. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're going to rename this fishing rod to Daniel Jr. Now, there's probably, you can probably note that there's a bit of a theme. There's probably a bit of a theme that you probably realize now when we name something Junior. Yes, there is. For those of you who are new here, I'm not going to spoil the theme. You'll have to go back and see why we've taken on that trend. Where's Alina? Is she following us? I think I got her to sit, didn't I? I'm a little bit drowsy today, a bit tired. I've been quite busy lately, and so I'm going to ask you to forgive me, please, and be patient with me today, okay? But no matter who you are, where you are, or what you've been up to lately, I just want you to know how much I value you for being here, and that I really hope I'm able to help you get the rest you deserve. If you're here to be productive, then I hope I'm able to be a cozy companion for you in the background. Come on, Alina. Now, before we do anything serious, we need to go to the aquarium, because we had a few people mention in the comments that the axolotls might be in a little bit of danger if we haven't given them enough space to kind of waddle around. And it's more so a concern that, oh, there's a little cockroach here. Where is Alina? There we go. Alina, I'm going to get you to sit for a second while I go and visit Aristotle. Aristotle the axolotl. And a couple turtles here as well. There are some deep spots. We have to find Aristotle. There he is. Now, people have said that if the Aristotles don't have enough too deep water spots, they might be in a bit of trouble. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to gently get rid of a little bit of sand and give them a little bit more space to kind of have those too deep water spots. I hope that makes sense. So even here, like, let's just give them one. Ooh, that could be dangerous there. Let's grab some glass and let's fix this up. Just put a glass block there. Maybe one here as well. Glass block there. The last thing we want is for one of our axolotls to disappear or get hurt or something, so I want to make sure that they have enough space. So thank you very much for everybody who commented and warned me of that. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you dreamers really looking out for me as well and for the animals in our world. It means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And hopefully, sorry, that was a bit bright. Hopefully this should be enough space for Aristotle that he can kind of actually, he can relax. 2 dirt there. And this gives him enough enough safety. We're going to need to get a bit more sand. Aristotle seems to like that left corner there because I did make these corners for the axolotls. Maybe we should connect this corner with the water here as well. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. Look at him go. They're so cute. Maybe open it up a little bit more for him as well. There we go. And we'll need to actually grab a bucket of water. Oh, don't have any buckets on me, but I do have iron, so I'll quickly just make a bucket or two, just so that we can put some more water around here. There you go. Oh, I thought that was an infinite water source. I was wrong. There we go. There's a little turtle there as well. Can we put one there? There we go. Just balance it all out. And then one more in that corner there. There we go. Aristotle, I hope this is enough water for you, my friend. Let me... Whoop, I don't want to accidentally hurt Aristotle. I'll do this a bit more safely. There we go. Maybe break all of this here as well. Oops. I think Aristotle just pushed me down. Alrighty, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any sand left at all? We do. One there. And we'll need to put one just over there. There we go. I think that should give him a lot of space. That should be more than enough. Please, please continue warning me of things if you feel like there's a chance that one of our cozy animals can get hurt, okay? I really value all of the tips and tricks that you guys comment and send me. So thank you. These turtles, gotta be careful with the turtles as well. I don't think Aristotle will hurt them, but maybe I'll just grab them and just take them out real quick. I feel like they got in because I forgot to put a fence around the I forgot to put a fence on this side here and on that side there. So the turtles kind of just jumped down. So what I might quickly do as well is just make a fence. I wonder if we can make like an amethyst fence. That might be cool. Oh, we can just do oak for now. So we're gonna grab, need some sticks, need some more logs as well. Oops. Here we go. I think for a fence you just do 6, like, well, 2 in the middle, and then on the sides. There we go. That should be enough. And we're just going to put these fences around the sides there so that all of these animals can't accidentally jump in. There we go. And actually this pie is also might be a little bit dangerous. Let's grab a bit of sand for now. There we go. I'm fairly certain now that the animals can't accidentally... I think like for them to go from here up here would be kind of insane. So I think we're pretty safe. We're pretty safe. So, and I do obviously still want to do something with that wall and do a bit of decorating. And I do have an idea of maybe not the next episode, but the episode after, where I would love to do some more decorating and kind of fix up all the things that I've been wanting to fix. You know, when you have a lot of garden work to do and stuff like that, and you kind of tell yourself you're going to set aside a day to do it. Or it could be something around the house, like you're going to clean your room or clean behind the bed or whatever it might be. I tend to do those in chunks. So one day I'll just set aside a day. Like the other day I had to get rid of the bed that I sleep in because I'm kind of turning my room into, I don't really use the bed anymore because I sleep in a different room at the moment. And so I told myself, okay, next week we're gonna book a pickup. Oh, Lena's just gone for a little teleport into the garden. Yeah, so I told myself like next week we're gonna book a cleanup and we're gonna get rid of the bed and clean the room, and so I do things in chunks, and I feel like I do that in Minecraft as well. So in a couple episodes, mentally I'll have a note to decorate the brick house, decorate the aquarium a little bit more. I want to get like, I don't know how, but I want to make like a wall, maybe from that island there, kind of cutting across like that, all go to the other side. And then another another wall on that side there, and one final wall, maybe just over here somewhere, so that this lagoon is it's kind of closed, kind of like a dam, you know? And that way when we get all these new tropical fish and stuff for the aquarium, we can probably put them in. And I think they'll be okay in our lagoon. I'll need to do a lot of research for that as well. So we have checked on Aristotle now. And now I think it's time for us to look for a desert. So we're going to head to the adventure station. And we're going to grab some food. Just some extra food, because we do have a little bit. We've got some cabbage rolls and cod stew, but it might not be enough. Got some steaks with us. I think we did eat all of the steaks in the last episode. Oh no, we've got plenty with us actually. We'll be okay. Well, in that case, I'd love to take some bread. Do we have any bread? We do have some bread. There we go. And I wonder if we can cook the tropical fish. Oh, we can. Let's see what it becomes when we cook it. Got a chicken egg here. Cooked tropical fish. We're gonna leave that in the chest. We do have bread. We have our lanterns. Should have enough to go with. Now, let's figure out where we're going to go to look for a desert, because last time I was up at the swamp, and that kind of didn't yield any good results for us. I feel as though if we were to head this direction here, so just west, I think that's west. Aiming west, yeah. If we were to head west, I think our odds are pretty good. And so maybe that's what we'll do. There's actually a village there that I want to visit. Let's see if we have any waystones out that way. I don't think we do. Oh, one thing I should probably bring. Lovely. I was going to say I should probably bring some wood, because you never know when you'll need to make a boat or something. We've got the swamp village. Alina. I'm trying to figure out if there was any waypoints on that side. Lighthouse. I think we can head to the lighthouse and go from there. That might be our best bet. So we've just teleported to the lighthouse now. And Minnie is here to greet us. Hello, Minnie. And of course, Zara's distant cousin. I just realized when we teleport, I don't think Alina follows us. She kind of stays back at home. Well, in that case, we're going to take Alina back to the farm. Sorry, I know there's a lot of going back and forth today. And I trust that you're being patient with me. But I hope you're nice and comfy and cozy now. And we can see Dreamy walking around over there. Come on, Alina, we're going to get you nice and cozy over here. Oh, straight into the melon. I suppose you could stay there. Or maybe we can. Here we go. Come on, girl. Come over here. I'm trying to get you into your little kennel so you're nice and comfy. No. Alright, we're going to just get her to sit and we're going to nudge her towards her kennel. Dreamy was there to greet you, Alina, but you weren't there. There we go. Wilbur's coming to say hello. Hello, Wilbur. Dreamy. I find it very comforting that while I'm out exploring, they can keep each other company. Something really comforting about that for me. I'm very happy. Anyway, we're going to head to the lighthouse. And this will be a solo mission by the looks of it. And I hope you're getting nice and comfortable while I while I embark on this journey. I'm going to greet everybody. Hello, Julie. Well, there's a bell here. So nice and cozy, isn't it? We're going to actually take the lantern out of our hands. And we're going to head in this direction. We're going to head west. So we're going to follow the coastline all the way down for now. And we're just going to gently explore together, hoping to find a desert. I'm so excited to color in Hexneck. Hexneck, if you're watching, I'm doing this for you. I'm still looking for that desert, my friend. There's a little chicken on the map there. Oh, what's that? Tower over there. So wonderful. I know that people are scared of the dark. Well, I'm the youngest sibling, but one of my sisters is scared of the dark, and she can't sleep without like a nightlight on. And there's absolutely no judgment here, by the way. No matter what you're afraid of, what makes you kind of get anxious or feel anxious, I completely understand. I used to be a very anxious person. I'm a little bit better now. I used to be very anxious with a lot of things, and I feel like as you get older, you do get better at managing. So just give it some time. I feel like as long as you have a bit of time, and you just, time heals all, you know? But yeah, no, one of my sisters is quite scared of the dark, and so she can't sleep without like light or without somebody in the room with her. And it just kind of makes me think, because I used to also be scared of the dark when I was younger. And I'm talking when I was quite young, not recent, but yeah, when I was younger. And now it's kind of the opposite. I mean, I feel as though there's something very peaceful about the dark. When you're exploring in the rain like this on Minecraft, there's just something really unique about it. I have been kind of trying to decide what our next building project is going to be, what we're going to build next. Oh, I think the lightning hit the sand over there, the grass. Yeah, I've been trying to decide what our next building project will be. So if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. Hello, dreamers. and I will get to work deciding on what we're going to build. I have an idea in the back of my mind, but sometimes somebody will come up with an idea, and I'll be like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. I haven't thought of that. But at the moment, we have a lot of people requesting me to build a greenhouse and a library. So those are currently the runners-up of what we're going to be building. Let me know what you'd prefer of the two of those, or if you think that there should be something else that we build. Look at all the little sheep around. Hello. It's a little bit dangerous out here. You gonna be okay with your family? Hey? It's a bit scary with all the lightning, isn't it? But no, don't worry. I'm here to keep us safe, and I'm here to keep you safe. That's my job, and I'm good at it. So don't stress. I promise we'll be okay. On the off chance that Egush gets struck by lightning, though, I don't want you to panic if I get panicky. We're gonna be okay. And I just want you to know that you got through the day today. Oh, that was a little bit close. That was a little bit close. We're gonna head into cover just for a second and take a breather. And that way I can also look at my map. Let me get in here. Maybe from this side. There we go. Now let's have a look at the map and see if there's any deserts nearby. I don't see any, if I'm being honest. I think we'll have to keep heading west. There's another village over here. Maybe we can find a waystone off that village. What do you think? Let's go in that direction. I think it's west still. Yeah, there's something about the lightning that I keep getting, it keeps being attracted to me. Maybe it's because I have all these enchanted tools and, you know, enchantments are kind of magical. And I feel like, if I'm being honest, lightning feels a little bit magical, even in real life. There's something really unique about it and cool. We can see the lights from the village coming up there. All the torches. We're going to pay a visit to the village. Greet some villagers. I do think they're probably sleeping, but there's no harm in checking up on them. On this cozy, gloomy evening. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, like fears and things. Yeah, I think a lot of people can probably relate. I find it quite curious that sometimes we have these fears, and over time, as we make our way through life, the complexities of life, we realize that we might no longer be scared of all. Okie dokie. We're just gonna. I feel like that crocodile was there kind of just as a reminder that our fears are always present around us. Just as I was speaking about fears, and he's got his mouth open as well. We're just gonna avoid him. Mr. Croc. There we are. Okay, that's a bit better now. Feel much safer now with all these other villagers around. Hello? What's your name? Ali. Hello, Ali. How are you? What's your name? Christine. Hello, Christine. Or Kristen? I'm not sure. I think I'm used to Christine being spelt with 2 eyes. I'm looking for a waystone at the moment. Hopefully I can find a waystone. Sometimes the villagers might have them in their houses. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. Oh, I like that their roofs are maple wood, but it looks kind of pink. It might look pink because of the sunrise, actually. It's wonderful. Haven't quite seen a waystone. They've got some horses at the village too. This is wonderful. And so I think we're safe enough now to continue our thought train. And yeah, so I feel like as you get older or as you mature or even just experience different things, what a beautiful sunrise. The weather keeps changing. You kind of realize that you might not be scared of the things that you used to be scared of, or maybe they've been replaced by different fears, or you just feel like our thoughts and our feelings as humans, we're always changing. That's kind of the one thing that's guaranteed and constant, is that we're always changing. And so I found that really interesting just thinking about it the other day, where like my sister's quite scared of the dark, and I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I've got some gravestones here. I wish we had some names to read. Oh. I hope they're all resting in peace, and that they found peace. We're going to continue west and keep looking for a desert, I guess. We might even go to like northwest. Oh, there's another cool wizard tower over there. Goal reached, fields of clover. Okay. Oh, are these hyacinths? I don't think we have any hyacinths. Hyacinth is a beautiful flower. I'll grab a couple of them. Not too many. Not too many. I'm gonna head down here, and then we're gonna head back up. I kind of love the way the trees cover us from the rain, even just down here. It looks almost like there's a cave here somewhere. Anyway, we're gonna head up. Hyacinth is such a beautiful name. Hyacinth. I remember I'd never heard of the word hyacinth, let alone, you know, that it was a flower or anything. Until I watched a series called Bridgerton. And one of my friends was like, because, you know, I mean, most of my friends are guys as well, but we speak about series and shows. It's normally like we're talking about Supernatural or like, you know, The Big Bang Theory. But one of my friends, who I didn't expect this from at all, randomly said, hey, you know, there's a bit of hype around the show. It's called Bridgerton. He's like, I think you'd like it. You know, it's about, because I really like those Victorian, very old Victorian era shows, like medieval ages where they've got gunpowder, or medieval isn't really gunpowder, but you know what I mean? Like those Victorian age shows where they're kind of back in in the 1800s or the 1700s, and they've got those cutlasses and, you know, the red coats and that kind of stuff. And although this is more of a romantic kind of, I found it kind of to be a comedy, if I'm being honest. I quite like some of the humor in Bridgerton. But it just goes to show, like, that's another thing where that is a very big building. Should we go and check it out? I hope we're getting close to a desert now, because I am getting a little bit worried. We're not going to find a desert. But we have plenty of time. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, and it goes to show that as you get older, again, I think this is something, like if you told me 5 years ago to watch Bridgerton, I would have been like, you're out of your mind. Crazy. Whereas now, I was actually interested in it, and I actually ended up watching it. Quite enjoyed it too. I'm not big on the mushy things, you know. I know a lot of people would be watching it for the mushy, touchy-feely parts. I just enjoy watching, you know, how life was back then. It's really interesting to me. And how the characters interact with each other and stuff. Anyway, all that to say, that was the first time I heard the name Hyacinth, and I didn't even know what Hyacinth meant until I looked it up. type of flower. Hello. There's family of horses over here. Do you guys mind if I eat a bit of bread right now? I hope you don't mind. Eat 2 loaves of bread. We're going to continue in this direction. Hello. How about I give you a piece of steak? There you go. You look hungry. You poor dog. There we are. Yeah, this is fascinating, this building. I wonder if there's a waystone attached to it or something. Oh, and we've entered like a snow biome now. So the rain has turned into snow. This looks like one of those evil buildings, doesn't it? They've got a bit of water in there and some ice. I won't go inside because it does look a bit scary. And normally I love going inside and exploring. But I really want to focus on our goal today. Look at this, isn't this fascinating? It's got like an underground area. Even down here. Can we see what's... Oh, this is kind of just an entrance. Even though it is blocked off. Oh, this might be a good spot to see if we can find a desert. Wild tails. Looks like this is just a big snow biome, if I'm being honest. There's a beach there. Well, that's okay. Let's keep exploring. There's another building over there. Hello? Did I scare you? I'm harmless, I promise. I'm just here to help people. And animals. If you've got a furry friend with you while you're watching, I want you to give your furry friend a big cuddle from Egush. But not if they're sleeping though. Leave them alone if they're sleeping, okay? I would hate to be the reason that that an animal doesn't get their rest. I love animals very much. There's another house. Oh, this is a big frozen lake. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. It's wonderful, isn't it? Love the shapes of the mountains. You can see like the silhouettes of the mountains in the distance. Is there a villager here? There is. Let's go say hi. It's a crazy little house on the lake. This looks wonderful. What a great spot you're in. Oh, and you've got a neighbor as well. Awesome. And some pigs. Hello. Let's just have a look and see if the owner's home. It doesn't look like they are. And in that case, we don't want to be snooping around. We don't want to be prying. So we're just going to continue in this direction. Maybe they're home. Yep, it looks like they are home. You look like you're enjoying the snow, my friend. Kind of just contemplating life. What's your name? Sorry, I'll just put my weapon away. Lysandra. Hello, Lysandra. Do you have a trade or something that I can do? This blue journal. I don't have a book, unfortunately. Zeal lighter. Do I have emeralds? I do, but what do I do with a zeal lighter? Zeal. Oops. Zeal. What's this for? Oh, it does look hard to make. Moonstone shard and charite. Okay, you know what? Let's get it. We can always find more emeralds. Why not collect something unique? Thank you, Lysandra. What does this do? Can we light things with it? Oh, we can. Oh, cool. Okay. That's actually kind of handy. That's very handy. I wonder if we can make like a campfire with it or something. I've always been fascinated with the lighters. I don't know if it's because I'm fascinated with like pyrotechnics and fire and stuff. I'm a bit of a firebug in real life. It's just something really really unique about fire, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna go so far as to say that I've been, you know, playing around with fire, but just simple things like playing with a lighter. I know it's very tame and vanilla, but no, I really like fire and things relating to fire. Oh, a snow leopard. I think he's sleeping. He's definitely sleeping. We're just gonna gently go past because you never know with wild animals. You don't want to anger them. He looks like he's sleeping near the lava. He must be a bit cold. Bit ironic, isn't it? More snowy plains around. Let's just keep exploring. Yeah, no, I've always been kind of interested in fire. I know it can be very dangerous and it does, you know, ruin a lot of things as well. If you think about fire, fire is kind of one of the first big steps that civilization had and humans had, you know. We were able to cook meat with it. We were able to, you know, boil water, make scrambled eggs and stuff like that. So fire's kind of been, I think, a massive leap for us throughout history. And man, that first person that discovered fire must have been absolutely livid. But yeah, sometimes I feel like it's natural for us to get interested in these random things, you know. I do think there's a deeper psychological part to it where it might be that, you know, fire is kind of uncontrollable at a degree. And like if you've just got a lighter in your hand, that's very controllable, you know? Some iron over there. I think we've still got plenty of resources. Plenty of resources back at home. I don't think we have to do any mining or anything. At the moment we have nothing to do but explore. Old growth dead forest. It's a big snow biome. This is a big snowy biome. God, you could probably tell I'm tired, can't you? And so PoeticDecay was saying burnout is real, and I think that is very accurate. Oh, calcite. You know what that means? There might be some amethysts somewhere here. Maybe it's just a calcite vein. Can we go a bit further down? No, there's no amethysts here. I do find that a bit odd though, just random calcite vein in the middle of the snow. What is that? A tree? My goodness. There's another one there. What's going on? It's like a yellow, like it looks like a glowing yellow tree. Such a unique world we have, isn't it? As fascinating as it does look. Oh, that one's got like a bit of green on it too. I do still need to find a desert. You can see the salmon on the bottom. Oh wow, it's quite deep. Have I got my waterproof? No, no, no. See, this is what Egush does. This is what Egush does. He tends to get a little bit too excited and lost in things. Oh, there's something interesting over there as well. There's no end to this snow, is there? This looks like a very deep lake. You can see even like a few light sources down there. How deep it actually goes. I wonder if we just break a bit of the ice. Wow. Very cool. It would be freezing. I did go for a swim this morning, so I am used to the cold. Crazy how our bodies adjust to certain climates and stuff, honestly. There was a person that I was reading about called like the Winter Man or something, and he has like this crazy resistance to the snow and to the cold. Look at this. What is this? Rainbow birch. Must have been what I saw in the distance. But these are just normal birch logs. This is crazy. Look at this. Rainbow birch leaves. Did I bring shears with me? I did. You know what? Let's get a couple of these. This is amazing. All the different colors. I don't think if we cut the tree down that we'll actually get the like a rainbow sapling or anything, because these are just normal birch leaves. I love the color of these ones here. I don't think we're getting specific colors though. I think they just change on their own or something. We don't want to take too much. We want to leave it pretty natural if we can. How does it look when we plop it down? I'm assuming they just change color on their own or something. Let's leave these here for a second and see if that actually happens. There's a lot of them, isn't there? Wow. Wow. Yeah, they're not really changing color either. This is incredible. Like I was not expecting to run into rainbow birch leaves during this expedition. And they look really cool from a distance as well, like when we were up on that hill before looking at them. I thought maybe we had like a rendering problem. But no, this is all amazing. Crazy. I'm just grabbing as much of it as I can. I think we've got like 2.5 stacks now. That's enough, I think. That's enough. We must continue looking for our desert. Oh, there's a village over there. If we can get a waystone off a village right now, it'd be kind of spectacular, I'll be honest. What's this? Mushroom blocks. Very cool. I'm always thinking about our animals back at home when we're exploring. I'm glad they've got each other, but Aristotle's kind of alone at the moment. I think we need to find him a friend. I still want to give him a little bit of a grace period before we find him a friend though, because I want to make sure nothing happens to him. And I want to make sure that we kind of know what we need to know for axolotls, you know? Oh, that's not a village. I think that's a mine or something. Because otherwise we would have seen villages on the map. How cool is that? A rainbow birch. We might still be able to find a waystone around. I hope you're not screaming at me because I've walked past the waystone already. I do tend to do that sometimes. One of my friends was watching an old episode and she was like, Egush, you walked past the waystone like 4 times. And I was like, no way. I felt so silly. I really did. I do tend to miss things. That's something you notice. No, 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 no. Oh, this is a deep one. Okay, we're just gonna keep going in this direction. Oh, am I still sinking? This might be it. Okay. No. So scary. Oh god. Okay. Like it just randomly happens. You don't expect it. Because you're like I feel like I was fine for a long time. And then all of a sudden there's just a big deep patch of snow. And there's no like indicator of it actually sinking either. Okay, we're gonna be a bit more careful this time as we go up the mountain. We are still kind of looking for a waystone. Oh, there it is again. Come on, Egush. It's like the only thing we've got to be careful of is the snow. I'm actually just gonna build straight up with some cobble. Oh, I can't build. Right, okay. It's on top of you. We're okay, we're okay. I do think if we get on that one, it's gonna be the same story though. I'm trying to get up to the top there. Let's jump over here. See if we can just like mine our way up or something. No. Maybe let's head back in this direction. See if I can go up from here. There are a few villagers here. Hello. What's your name? Antoine. You've got a really cool snow outfit. You look like the oh, he's a butcher. Oh, rabbit stew. I would love some rabbit stew. Do you mind if I Antoine, do you mind if I grab some rabbit stew off you? I'll grab 2 of those. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your business. What is this? Shale. You ever seen that before? Shale. Let's have a look. Shale. Wow, it's pretty nice. We can make bricks off of it too. Okay, let's get a bit of shale. Why not? It's amazing. Really cool. I always love finding unique blocks to build with. The last one we found that was really unique for me was when we were thinking of doing the aquarium. We went on a mining trip, pretty much just looking for aquarium stuff, and we found diorite and calcite and what was it? Alarite, and like lumiere. And then it's kind of cool. There's some things. See, I really pay attention to like the small things. I feel as though I'm very observant of small things. And I remember as soon as we went and got some lumiere and stuff, I didn't even know what lumiere was until we kind of found it. But then I had a dreamer leave a comment and their name had lumiere in it, and it's a little thing, but it really kind of, I love discovering things like that, you know? This is a huge snow biome, like absolutely massive. We're gonna head downwards and hopefully find a desert in that direction. If anybody has any tips for me for finding a desert, please let me know. It would be very handy. So we're gonna head south this time. Oh, there's a big tower over there. Is that a tree? That might be a tree. Oh, what is this? Holly berries. Cool. Let's have a look if we can get some of these. Very Christmassy. I know we're past Christmas now. Pretty cool there. I wonder if we get the tree, if it's gonna... No, it's just a normal spruce tree. Aside from the leaves. There we go. I guess there's like a chance if you plant a spruce sapling in a snow biome that it becomes a holly tree. What is this? Ice. Wow. A little bit scary. What, is that a monkey? Oh, it's a snow leopard. Okay. It's as cool as that is, I gotta be a little bit cautious. What is he doing? What is he doing? It looks like he's hunting a fly or something. Or maybe he's got like an ant on him and he's trying to jump around. Get the ant off. Just imagine him talking to himself. Get off me! Get off, you stupid ant! He's pretty cute though, isn't he? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna keep heading south. We're okay. Ah, perfect. I was hoping for like a house or a village because I want to take a short break, have some water, and we can take a break together. I cannot believe how fast time is flying during this episode. It's absolutely crazy to me how fast time flies. Small spruce saplings. They're so cute, aren't they? Do you mind if I take refuge in here, Mr. Villager or Mrs. Villager, wherever you are? Okay, it looks empty. They're probably out on a trip. So technically I'm like a thief right now. Oh, they've even got their own little rooms. How cozy is this? Wow. Wow. What about over here? Oh, I've got a balcony. Oh, perfect. We're gonna just relax in here for a second together. This is your sign to take a break from whatever you're doing. If you're sleeping, obviously, please keep sleeping. Don't let me disturb you. But if you're studying or drawing or crocheting, somebody did teach me how to say crochet in the last episode in the comments, so thank you very much. If you're crocheting or studying, let's take a break together now, just for 5 minutes, not even. Get some water, stretch your legs, look outside somewhere far away to kind of relax your eyes a little bit. Okay, it's important that we take care of ourselves. And I'll be back with you shortly. I'm just going to have some water myself and maybe wash my face. Okay, so our search for a desert is about to continue. Um, oh, cold desert. Wait. We might have just found one. I just realized. Oh my gosh. I hope you had a lovely break. I know that wasn't too long, but I hope it was still long enough for you. There is a cold desert here, and I'm hoping we can at least find some cacti. And even though it might not be a proper desert, let's hope there's some cactus for us there. Cacti. I keep forgetting to say cacti. We're gonna head to the cold desert real quick. My hopes aren't too high, if I'm being honest. I don't have very high hopes, but it'll be very... Oh, I'm worried about all the snow here. What is that? Is that a rhinoceros or something? I am worried about the snow at the moment. I don't want to sink too far into it. We're going to be a bit cautious as we travel through the ice area here. It does look very barren, doesn't it, around here? We're almost there now. Even though we have sunk into the snow a couple times, we haven't actually had we haven't had too much trouble, you know? So I think we're still okay, mostly. If I break the ice, does it become water? No, it doesn't. Is there anything in the middle of the ice? No, not really. Okay. I thought that if we broke ice, it became water, if I'm being honest. Maybe that was a misconception of mine. Okay, well, we have arrived at the snow desert. Cold desert, I should say. I don't see any cacti, but we're going to keep looking just in case, because you never know. There is a house over here, and a little villager walking around. Bless their little heart, all alone all the way out here. What's your name? You've got a visitor. Hello. My name is Egush. I don't think they can hear me yet. They're probably inside. Oh, they've got a very big house, actually. Good for them. Wow. Hello. Where are you? Are you in here somewhere? Oh, they're sleeping. Santana. Okay. You got any cacti, Santana? I just need one. I just need a singular. Ooh, moonstone. I'm not going to take anything from her, from Santana here. I'm getting so unlucky. Plains, tiger, growth, big rainforest around there. Forest, plains, grove. There's a few beaches around here. I wonder if they'd be close to the beaches. We're gonna head in this direction. I wonder what all these green and auroral gardens. That's something for another episode, I think. We're going to keep on searching for not only a desert but also a village, just to find another waystone if we can. Unfortunately, we're in a very barren area at the moment, and so we need to kind of... Oh, there's a few rabbits, I think, over there. We will keep heading south for the moment, southwest. But I do feel as though we need to make our way out of this. Oh, there's a waystone. Do you see it? Very lucky. Very, very lucky. We're going to grab this. Wonderful. Now at least we have a way back home, which is great because that means we can probably spend a bit more time searching for a desert in this episode. Bunch of snow. Maybe I shouldn't have brought so much extra food and I could have just gone fishing to get some more food if I had to. That's one thing I would really like, if they made the fishing a bit more in depth for Minecraft. And you can catch fish in books and stuff, but it'd be cool if they had like a bit more to it, you know? I don't know what I'm asking for exactly, but as much as I love fishing, it'd be cool if there was a bit more depth to it, I should say. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing things when I'm walking around. Like I could have sworn I just saw Alina somewhere in the back. Something reminds me of her sometimes. So much I love my animals. Our animals are cute. Oh, there's sand here. It's a frozen river. Snowy tiger. There is a big village over there as well. Wait, the beach, snowy fur. Hmm. No, I don't think there's any deserts nearby. A lot of chickens though. Oh, sorry. That was a little berry bush. Oh, what are these called? I don't think I've ever seen. It's not a bison. What are they called? Moose. That's right. Hello. Hello, Mr. Moose. What do you eat? You've got a very long nose. Or maybe it's just a long head. No, we're okay. We're going to keep heading in this direction. Maybe get a bit of light out just so we can... Oh, there's a bit of water there we can just drop into. Wonderful. I'm sorry, Hexneck. I'm trying my hardest. I really am. I'm doing everything I can to find a desert. Some forests, snowy beach, snow blossom grove. Maybe we'll head west now and see if we can find anything west. It's cool how in the snow, it doesn't rain. It's just snow because the atmosphere is so cold that it becomes like a completely different weather front. I find that really cool. It's fascinating. So I feel like if it wasn't snowing right now, it would be raining, you know? But because it's so cold, that pig. Oh, you can't see it here. But on the map, you see that pig northeast on the map on the top right there? That pig looks like it's got antlers and it's kind of killing me. I love that. Okay. Could you imagine a pig with antlers? I'd love to see that. I'm pretty sure that deserts are normally like sea level. I don't think they ever really go into like mountainous areas. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so rewarding finding this desert though. Once we find it, it's gonna be so rewarding. Oh, I was not meant to take damage there. My apologies, my friend. Oh, goodness. Okay then. Some seeds. So I think when the water hits the grass, it kind of just evaporates it, and then it becomes some seeds. Okay, well, we are kind of getting extremely unlucky at the moment, as we always are. I feel like I'm an unlucky person, if I'm being honest. Do you ever feel that way? I feel like some things just never go your way. Or you might just have a day when nothing goes right, you know? You just feel like an unlucky person. Sometimes I get streaks, like weeks on end, where I just feel like nothing is going my way. It's starting to rain. We must be exiting the snow now. So I just want you to know you're not alone in feeling that way. I think I feel that way quite often, if I'm being honest. Some days I get to the end of the day, I'm lying down in bed and I just think to myself, God, nothing went my way today, you know, like, feels bad. It does. What are these leaves here? Very, very gloomy leaves. Oh wow, there's a big building there. A very big building. Wow, it's like a huge little, it's like a little city. Oh, and they've got another big tower there too. Some forests. There is a swamp. I think sometimes you can find a desert near a swamp, so I do have a little bit of hope. I'm getting close to just being like, you know what? We'll find it next episode and just do some fishing. Just relax and do some fishing with Daniel Jr. Wow, look at the all the different silhouettes and stuff. I'm being a little bit cautious with the snow at the moment. And we're back to the snow. Look at that big building up there. Wow, they've got is that Allarite? It looks like Allarite. And over there, what's that? Oh, that's wool, okay. Oh, we're gonna climb this mountain. We're gonna see what we can find towards the top of it. At the moment, I'm in the middle of preparing some really cool things for you, dreamers, so please stay tuned. I've been working very hard behind the scenes to do stuff. Above everything else, though, above everything, I will always be here to help you sleep and study and relax. That will always be. That's everything that I stand for. I believe that everybody deserves a good night's rest, and I believe that everybody deserves to feel wanted and loved, and I just want to be a friend to a lot of people. And so above everything and above all else, those will always be my priorities, okay? Is helping you in as many ways as possible. So just don't forget that, okay? That's always going to be my goal. I absolutely adore spending time with you, keeping you company. And even though we might be a bit frustrated at times because we can't find a damn desert, I just want you to know that I'm still very happy to be here with you. Some highlands. Well, Highland, I don't think we'll have any deserts near Highlands because, I mean, they are Highlands. We can head towards the swamp, I guess, more to the west. Let's go to the west again. But I've got a lot of things planned for the future, and I'm really excited to share them with you. So I can't wait. It just takes a bit, it's going to take a lot of time, that's all. All good things take time. What is that? It's a tree. I don't want to go down the mountain here. I've got to go a bit carefully though, because I don't want to hurt myself and wake anybody up. I think for those of you who've been with me for a while now, at least from the first, 10 or 20 episodes, you would probably notice how frequently I used to hurt myself falling down cliffs and mountains and stuff compared to now. I think I have come along. I think I've come a long way. I'm still quite terrified of the crocs. A seashell? It is. Is your turtle? Hello. So cute. We're gonna eat some cabbage rolls real quick. Nom 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 nom. So we don't accidentally run out of food and start starving to death like I did last episode when I was commemorating Klaus. Keep heading west. There's crabs over here. Oh, and there's more gravestones. Oh. I really wish they had names on them so I could read some names out. Oh, here's something really cool that I learned. Hello. Hey, Mr. Crab, you're very cool, aren't you? Green and orange. Oh, you've got a big family with you. Something really cool that I learnt was there's a game called DayZ, which I used to quite enjoy playing. It's like a zombie apocalypse survival game, and it's kind of ruthless, but at the same time, you're constantly interacting with other people in the game. So there's just other people wandering around, and you're basically just trying to survive. And I really like the game and the community that the game fosters. But I realized they have gravestones in the game, like just random gravestones where they've got players, players' names and stuff. And I thought this was so endearing, but oh my god, oh, it's a beach. But these gravestones, they have been actually put there from when these people last played the game, and these are players who have actually passed away in real life. And as sad as that is, I find that so endearing that the developers of the game decided to do that. So if there are any DayZ people watching and you didn't know that, I just wanted to let you know. If you find a gravestone while you're exploring Shanaris or Livonia or any of those maps, that's because an actual person, that was the last place they logged out and they've passed on in real life. And so take a moment there with them if you can. Even though you're just in the game, just take a moment with them, please, if you can. And just kind of just be there with them. I find that so special. And I've never heard of any game developer doing anything like that. I find that so endearing. So if there's any DayZ devs watching, I want to thank you for that. I know that's very slim odds. I'm kind of a nobody, but thank you very much. Such a simple thing, but it means so much to me, to be honest, that they've done something like that. We did find a beach. We haven't found a desert. We're gonna go towards the plains, and maybe we'll keep searching in that direction still. It's gonna look funny because on the map, see how we've got our main living area, which is around here. Where are we? Yeah, that's our area, right? And so we've explored kind of a lot around there, and then we've just randomly gone off into the west. And those are the kind of things, like the small details like that, that just make me really respect and appreciate developers so much. Because at the end of the day, we're all people, we're all human beings, and we all deserve love. And we might make mistakes. I know a lot of developers get hate for doing certain things in games and stuff, but don't forget that they're just people at the end of the day. So please just be kind. There needs to be more kindness going around in the world. There really does. And most people are kind. Most people are, I think almost everybody deserves the benefit of the doubt. Almost, I say almost everybody because there are some people that do some very heinous things straight off the bat, you know. But I feel like most people deserve the benefit of the doubt, you know. There is a savanna there. Savanna kind of gives me a good... Savanna gives me a bit of hope because savanna is normally... That's a biome that's usually near deserts, right? So fingers crossed we're getting very close now to a desert. We have come far and wide looking for this desert. And I don't know why, but I was just kind of telling myself, let's go west, let's go west. Keep going west. Would you get a little bit lost in the snow before? We were kind of going west from here, and if we did, we probably wouldn't have found a desert. But I'm getting good hopes over here. And as lucky as I am, I still feel good. I still feel good. It's important to be optimistic, I think. Oh wow, look at that floating island over there. That looks beautiful. It's got amethysts on it. And Lumiere. Wow. Let's get a bit closer so we can get a better look. Seems like it stopped raining. I do see a lot of clouds in the sky still, so maybe it's because we're in the savannah. Look at that. It's really cool, isn't it? It's like a lush, like a little floating lush island. Ooh, what is that? Are those zebras or something on the map there? Look at how big they are. Wonder what those are. Let's go and have a look. There's quite a few of them, so they must be friendly. There's two sheep over here, just nibbling. Oh, I got an acacia blossom. Hello. They look a lot like Dreamy. Oh, there's a brown one. Wow, I quite like the brown sheep actually. Let's go and find... This is the first time I've been in a savannah, so I'm getting all these achievements just for exploring. I find that pretty cool. Some more gravestones here. So... Oh, it looks like an elegy camp or something. Maybe they've trapped some zebras in there. Poor zebras. Oh, and there's some elephants. Oh, that's pretty cute. Scrubland. I think we'll head down towards the savannah area after this because I feel like the desert will be closer to the savannah. Oh, it's a rhinoceros. Okay. Now I'm hoping they're not harmful. I'm hoping. I just want to say hello. Hello. Oh, look at how much armor he's got. He's got like 6 points of armor. Hi. Hello. And there's even some elephants. I want to go say hi to the elephants too. Elephants, I actually think elephants are my favorite animals. They are the most innocent and sweet and caring animals. Apparently animals see humans the same way that humans see dogs. You know how we always kind of find dogs very cute? Apparently elephants see us that way. There's some kind of study they did where they look at what part of the elephant's brain lights up when it sees like a human. And it was the same part of our brains for when we see dogs. So I find that, just find that so heartwarming. So cute. Oh, they're up that way. I just want to go and look at the elephants before we keep searching. Oh, look at them. Oh, so cute. Are those ostriches? So many animals here. Kind of love it. It's great. Wow, look at you. I love the baby elephants, but I don't think they've got them. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, very loud. Very loud. I think they are ostriches. Hi. Alright, let's just let them be. We will head Mediterranean forest. We'll head down this direction towards the savannah. And hopefully we can find a desert. I feel like we're getting close now. These are all new biomes to me, which is a good sign. A few houses around. Hello? Who's in here? Nobody's in here. Ventium ingot. Wow. I should probably get going now before they see it on me. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Do you understand? Nothing at all. I can't help myself sometimes. Look, most of the time, I'm a good Samaritan. I'm a good person. But sometimes... Oh my god. It's happening. It's happening. You can't see it right now, but I'm shaking my legs uncontrollably. I'm so excited. Hexnick's gonna finally get his green coloring. And I think we'll do it at the start of the next episode when we commemorate a new dreamer. Hexnick. I hope you're proud of me, Hexnick. We did it. We found a desert, Hexnick. I did this for you, my friend. Above all else, this is for you. Dreamer Hexnick. What an honor to do this for you. Our first green sign. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm really getting ahead of myself. We might not even find a cacti. Oh. So exciting. We've got a beautiful night as well. The sun's just gone down. I'm gonna grab quite a bit of cacti for this because we don't know when we're gonna be here next. Oh, what is that? It looks like a huge... That looks awesome. Is that like a village? Anyway, cactus. Yes. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna need quite a bit of this. I think if we plant this, does it regrow? Because it might be cool for us to get a couple of these in the garden and just like leave them there. So that we can continually make green dye. Somebody please teach me how to... Easter egg. Easter egg decoration. Somebody please teach me how to grow cacti in the comments. I'm assuming it's as simple as you just put it down. But you never know. You never know. There's a few rabbits over there. Do I have any carrots on me? No, I don't. I was just very curious about this block. It's got a really nice red block. Jasper. Jasper. It looks like clay. I quite like it. Love clay. I mean, we built a whole brick. We built our main house out of brick, you know. I do get the idea that a lot of the dreamers, a lot of you fall asleep before watching because sometimes I will build something and then be like, "What should we build next?" And the comments sometimes the recommendation is the same thing that I've just built, and that just makes me feel like so many dreamers haven't seen a lot of the world that we've been building because they're probably falling asleep. And it's really cute, if I'm being honest. I find that really adorable. I just kind of giggle to myself when I read comments like that. So thank you. Thank you for commenting. You know what I mean? Thank you even though you... Oh! Wow, look at that. What are they? Yeah, I just want to thank you, even though you might not have seen the world and you don't know what we've built. You're still giving me your recommendations. I really appreciate that. Please don't ever stop. I don't care if we built 10 tree houses. You can still say tree house for what you want me to build. I actually think we found like the perfect place because this is quite a small desert as well. Some dry land. But I think we found like the perfect place to actually just put the waystone, you know? I really, really want to go and have a look at this. I think it's a big library. And I'll be honest, I could not have found this at a better time because I'm thinking of building a library in one of our next, as our next project in our next episodes. Smooth sandstone. So this might be genuinely perfect for inspiration. Wow, look at the entrance into the library as well. Are those sticks? That's very odd. Wow, look at this. Let's put away some of the things we've gathered. Just explore the library. Oh, this looks like where they keep all their flowers and plants. It's really cool. So this must belong to the village nearby. This must be their, like their like archives or something, you know? Wow, look at this. They've kicked like farmland to grow crops and stuff. I did not realize how cool deserts were. And carpets they've got as well. Wow. Is that a big village ahead? It is. It looks like the evil villager though. You know the illagers, I think they're called? Looks like an illager head. There's another one in here. What's going on? feel like I'm in the back rooms. Let's go up the stairs. It's kind of crazy. Little cactus plant over there. They've got 3 beds. These must be the rooms for people to stay in. Look at all the bookshelves they've got here. I kind of need bookshelves, if I'm being honest, and they have so many in here that I might just grab a couple. No one's gonna know, right? No one's gonna know. Taking them from the back. There's nobody even in here, you know? They've got bigger problems to worry about. They have to find food and stuff. They don't have time for knowledge. They don't have time for knowledge. And we're gonna make I'd say we're gonna make a pretty big library when we do build one. And so it's good to know that we can get more books from here. We're just gonna steal their archives. Once again, what did you see? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. This is, I mean, nobody's even using this library, so like we're gonna be providing knowledge and a way for people to find knowledge, you know? In our library. This is really cool. Beautiful night. Beautiful night. Let's go up here, see what else they've got. These must be toilets. It's good to know. It's good to know. Got like an upstairs area too. What's up here? Oh, oh. Luck of the sea tome. I will take that. And the golden apple. Nah, I don't really care too much about the diamond chest plate. Name tag. I can see some alleys, and that makes me a little bit concerned because normally alleys are meant to be kind of free and roaming. It's a cat. That's so cute. Or is it a rabbit? Maybe it's a rabbit. I think it's a cat. No, I think it's a rabbit, actually. Might have to do a poll on the episode. Cat or rabbit, what do you think? There's another bed here. I'm trying to figure out what this place actually is. Because they've got books, bookshelves, toilets, beds, random rabbit statues. This looks like a dining area over here. But it's kind of just been abandoned by the looks of it, you know? It's another big dining area. This looks like a council room or something. There's another rabbit over there. I want to find these alleys, if I'm being honest. They're on that side. I think we'll need to go downstairs. I think they're underground. It's a bit itchy. If I'm being honest, I don't think we're going to make our library out of, okay, we can go this direction. Okay, we have to go the other side. I don't really want to make our library out of sandstone, like this one here, if I'm being honest. I think our library will probably be like a nice wood of some kind. I'm trying to get to the alleys at the moment. Wow. Beautiful sunrise. Across the desert plains. That's so beautiful. All the colors in the sky. You can see through all the different windows. God, life is so beautiful. I know as humans we tend to think of the negatives very often. Don't get me wrong, I'm the same. I mean we're all humans. But It's so important. Okay, that's a cat, surely. Yeah, that's definitely a cat. Yeah, I know we tend to focus on the negatives, but sometimes it's important to just kind of reflect on the beauty of life. Oh, there's a villager coming towards us. I think he's getting a little bit suspicious. We're gonna find these allays right now. I think we're getting really close to them. In fact, I think that we're on top of them right now. Or they're on top of us. Yes, I knew it. Something's up. Elena, you're unemployed and you're here spying on me, aren't you? I think that unemployed is just that's a non-tag, isn't it? I feel like you're just here to check up on me. Hmm. You're a bit worried I'm gonna break underneath, aren't you? And find the allays or something. They're either on top or below. Yeah, I think they're down here. I knew it. They're trapped in here. Out you get. Come on, guys. I'm here to rescue you. Those villagers pretending to be all nice and they've got you in here. Hmm? Unbelievable. You're free, you can go. Yeah, off you go. There you go. You're all free now. At least we freed them. Oh, there's even more in here. There you go. Might as well grab the carpet. We love the carpet. Yeah, at least they're all free now. There's even more in here. Wow. Hmm. And they're kind of underground, so they're like hidden. Ooh, some cactuses there. I'll grab those. Very nice. Oh, they're following me now. Hello. Do you want some carpet? There's a bit of water over here too. I'm not the mum. I'm not your mum now. Just because I freed you. Sometimes you free like animals and they just start following you around like you're their mum. You're gonna still have to fend for yourself. At least this time though, you're not stuck, you know, you're not trapped. I think they'll be okay. There's quite a few of them. Okay, well, I think it's time to go to the village or like explore the desert a little bit more before we head back home. Nice, we've got so much cacti now, it's really good. Oh, very bright day out here. I love when there's like water like this in the desert. They've even got like a little cave area. Oh, how beautiful is this? There's something really unique and special about like deserts with water. I don't know what it is, it just makes me feel really, it feels really cool exploring a desert like this. Look at the color of the water as well because of the sand. Such a bright blue. Gorgeous. Wow, there's all sandstone on the bottom of the desert. At least we know where to go to find sandstone and stuff now too, which is really cool. We literally have a huge desert here that we can just get sand and sandstone from. Oh, there's a few traders over there. There's another wasteland. These are really cool areas. What is that? Let's quickly go to the village and see if we can find a waystone. Just a second one. Because that way I get to keep this one on me, which is awesome. I think I actually remember somebody telling me that they always keep a waystone on them so that they can travel back and forth from where they need to go, which is absolutely genius. Personally, I kind of love exploring. It may have been Sasa that said that actually. Personally though, I do love exploring. Teleporting back and forth, like it sounds like something for more like a hardcore world or something, you know. I kind of love exploring around and stuff. It's such a big building. We'll call it a library because I don't think there's anything else that we can call it at the moment. It's so nice to see them out and about now. Hello? Hello. You're free, my friend, you're free. There's no way these villagers didn't know about that, right? Terracotta. I do like terracotta. Although I do have a few different backgrounds, I am mostly from the Mediterranean. There's a camel here as well. So, terracotta and those kind of really, like even, that's probably why clay and brick really sticks out to me as well. Hello. Oh, that's really interesting. They've got a tower, but it doesn't look like it's been finished. The building's not quite finished. This is interesting. Just a half-finished tower. Look at the water, wow. Orange sandstone. I might grab a lot of this, actually, because orange sandstone might be perfect for our library, to be honest. Wow. We could turn it into, like, bricks. They have so much of it here as well. Look at this. Kind of crazy. Going a little bit crazy with this, aren't I? The pickaxe is so insane. I can just hold down the mouse and it just gets rid of all of the sandstone. Look at this. That's so crazy. Oh, we've just created a we've created a big stream. Kind of like that though. Kind of opened it up, get some more water going, flowing around. I may have just flooded the village or something. This farmer's just looking at his crops like, what do I do? I'm so sorry. Let me close it up. I feel bad now. You know. That farmer looked like he was just like screaming at his crops. Okay, alright, here we go. There we go. It's 3 stacks, that's a lot. I don't know how big I'm gonna make the library. Always, I love collecting unique blocks like this though, you know? So I'm just gonna collect as much of it as I possibly can. Just a big excavation job. But be careful because one of these will leak water soon, just as I've said it's happened. Alrighty, I think that's enough. We're still gonna just go to the village and look for a waystone. We haven't taken a proper look around, so let's do that. Any waystones around? I really like this little kind of like waterfall. Hang on, just go over here. There we are. Yeah, I really like this little waterfall they've got over here. Oh. It's really cozy and nice. Oh, a bunch of the sandstones come down to the bottom from up there. There we go. Let me know if you see a waystone, okay? I'm still looking for one. If I can't find one, it's okay. We have our own. They've got a... Ooh, that's a very nice view. Bit of water there. At the top. Maybe we'll get a better view of the village from up the top here, and then we can also check if they've got a waystone. It doesn't look like it, if I'm being honest. Quite a few of them, isn't there? That one's even got a backpack. Yeah, I don't think they have a waystone here, and that's okay. That's okay. I kind of want to try to jump into that pond from here. I don't think I'll be able to. Should we give it a go? I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I can jump that far. I kind of want to try. Just as a limit test. Okay, no, we weren't even close. Forgive me, my friend. Now we've got to eat a bunch of food now, don't I? I'm going to keep the rabbit stew on me because that was a gift from, well, not a gift, but that was a barter. Nom 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 nom. Some delicious baked cod. Seems to be a lot of sandstone that I probably didn't pick up, so let's go and do that. And then, there's a beautiful sunset. Let's see if we can get high up and just admire that. Kind of already too late, I think. No, this is wonderful. Hello, Eloise. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the sunset. This is absolutely gorgeous. I feel as though my brain has registered that the sun's going down in Minecraft and kind of it's thinking that it's real life because I'm yawning now and I'm ready to sleep. It's kind of nice to know that I'm going to be sleeping after this as well, if I'm being honest. I'm going to try to. Sometimes I'll get in bed and I just cannot sleep. Thank you for enjoying that sunset with me. There's nobody I'd rather share it with than you. Now, let's grab a bit more of the sandstone. Wonderful. There's just a few stray ones. There's another village over there too. We're gonna plop this waystone down. Probably just up here somewhere, honestly. Yeah, maybe over here. Right here looks good. Desert. Village. Oops. Village. There we go. Desert village. And that's really cool. We can return home now. And we can start smelting the cacti, which is amazing because I'm very curious to see what the green dye looks like, if I'm being honest. I'm very, very curious. I'm gonna smelt a bunch. And I think we'll plant the rest. So let's go and plant. Oh, first let's make sure that actually becomes green dye. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. BeeASnack, my friend, I promise at the start of next episode, you will be colored green. And I'm gonna see if we can plant this cacti and if it actually grows. So we'll check with bone meal. I had to clear up a little bit of space before where the sand is. Get some bone meal. We should have plenty of bone meal in one of these chests. I'm not sure where. I'm assuming one of these chests over here. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. So grab like just 20 bone meal for a second. Put the cactus down. And see if it grows. Ah, we can't bone meal it. Well, we're still gonna leave it just to see if it grows. But we'll plant it maybe on this side here. There we go. And now it's just a patience game. We're just gonna wait and see if it grows. All these cool blocks that we've got. We're probably gonna keep a lot of this on us because we will design a library. There's a very good chance we're gonna be making a library. And possibly even a greenhouse. We'll see which one we want to make first, but I quite like the sound of a greenhouse. I'll need to look at some designs. I don't know what they look like, but I do think it's just like a big glass house for your plants, right? So we could do that and figure out. It's kind of cool because then I get to learn what plants we can use and what plants actually what plants we can grow, you know, stuff like that. Become a bit of a botanist. So I feel like Egush is going to be able to add botanist and botany to one of his skills on his resume. Wonderful. You can see our aquarium down there too now. Okay, let's put the bowl back in the cooking pot. so that it's ready to make our next meal. There we go. And what we're going to do is head towards our home. And even though our house isn't quite decorated yet, we're still going to head there and do a little bit of fishing. I would love to do some fishing. Just so that we can gently talk as we finish this wonderful cozy episode that we've shared together. I'm gonna head over there. It'd be cool if I made like a little bridge on the water going out, like a wharf on this side as well. I love building so much. Can't wait to build more things. So if people are wondering, Egush, why haven't you decorated the things you've built lately? It's because I love building too much. It'd be really cool if I had somebody that could come and decorate for me, to be honest. That would be perfect. But we're going to do a bit of fishing now. With our new fishing rod, Daniel Jr. A fish. I'm not sure if there's a unique to catch. There's a big whale. Just roaming around. Gobbling things up. Should we try to catch the whale? He's not gonna fall for it, I don't think. Look at him go. There we go. Got some line there. And now it's starting to rain, which is amazing. I'm actually quite surprised that that candle hasn't been put out by the rain. This little candle over here. I feel like the villager on that boat, because there is one, see the villager there, might be feeding the whale or something. That's why the whale's hanging around over there. I hope you're having a lovely sleep right now, if you are sleeping. And if you're here to study, I hope you've had a very productive session. And I just want you to know that tomorrow is a brand new day. It's a new beginning. And everything's going to be okay. We're going to be alright. Life will work itself out, my friend. Just have to be patient. And understanding, it's very important. We have to be understanding. We really do. Man, I do have Unbreaking 3 on my fishing rod, but it feels like it's breaking pretty quickly still. It's okay, because they're easy to repair. Oh, speaking of fishing rod, luck of the sea too. Okay. I do feel as though we got very lucky with the enchanting for Daniel Jr. Normally I'd have to do a couple cycles to get Luck of the Sea 3, but we got it literally on the first hit, which was very nice. So I can't complain really, can I? Another fishing rod. Wow. Mending too. We've got a beautiful new day. Shame it's raining. I would have liked to see the sunrise, but that's okay. I'm sure that a lot of us are enjoying the rain and appreciate it as well. Something that I've always loved about people and just us in general and how we think of things is that no two people are ever the same. We all have our own preferences. We all have our own beliefs, ideologies, and it's basically how we navigate life that kind of determines these things. And I just find that so lovely and unique. There may have been some of us that would have loved to see the sunrise, me included. But I'm sure there are a lot of us as well who love the rain, and they probably are just getting a really good time out of the rain right now, sleeping. So just something to think about as we come to a close here on this episode. And before you click on the next episode, just something to think about is how we're all different in our own unique ways, and that's what makes us so strong as a species, and that's what makes us so unique and also special. Every single one of us is special. You are special. And you are loved. Please don't ever forget that. I'm always going to be here for you. And I hope that you're here for me as well. And I want to thank you so much for joining me this episode. And I hope you're having a lovely rest or a productive session. And Daisy and I, just I, would like to say good night to you, my friend. I hope you have a lovely evening. And I will see you in the next episode. Dream on, my friend.